Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. They said this one, it was a premium embarrassment. Olori Naomi has entered the era of no nonsense. No nonsense that you should have seen the way Olori Naomi walk past Oloris, as in walk past them as if they do not exist, as if it was just breeze that was there when women came to see her in the palace. Women came. They knew that she had come. She came to greet the men. She's actually preparing. Next week she'll be entering Ile-Ife officially to greet the women, but she came to greet the men. But when she was coming, from what we heard, she didn't know that she'll be returning back with the Oni of Ife, back to the royal mansion, to Lagos. So we heard that she was just walking, as in to go greet the women when she saw the Oloris. Like the Oloris were seated there, and they said she passed like breeze, as if these people do not exist. They said the sun was barely up when tension began to rise again in the palace. What should have been a quiet, morning quickly turned into one of the most uncomfortable scenes in, the palace. Queen Naomi had just, seen some women, and she was, going to see another group of women who heard that she was in the palace to see some obas who have supported her the entire time, okay? So even though they said Queen Naomi had already made arrangement that she will be coming in to see the women next week, but women, they love Queen Naomi so much. A lot of them, once they hear that she's around, they now start running there. And they said what happened was that she had seen the Oloris, like she walked past them as if they didn't exist. She moved gracefully down the courtyard with her attendants, walking a few steps behind her. There was no loud announcement, no chant, nothing was happening. They were just going to mind their own business. As she walked, okay, a young maiden, another maiden, that is an Ayaba, okay, who saw Olori Naomi. And Ayaba who saw Olori Naomi had, clean up, as in what she was doing. She left everything she was doing. They said the Ayaba walked straight past gospel, okay? Like she just passed gospel as if she too, she did not see gospel. And went to go and kneel down directly, before Olori Naomi to greet Olori Naomi. That was what started the problem. They said she didn't even like it was something else. Straight to go and meet Naomi, and she greeted Naomi. She was happy. Then from the other side, those other young Ayabas, they were running towards Olori Naomi. I think this was what gospel could not bear. She couldn't bear it. Okay? Like she could not bear it. She couldn't resist it. They said that was when she started her wahala. They said the moment they made them pass her without the usual bow or greetings, Gospel's eye lit up with fury. She slammed her, teacup on the tray and stood up abruptly. That sound alone drew the attention of others. They said a young maiden, still kneeling in front of Queen Naomi, didn't flinch. Naomi, on her part, simply looked at her and gave a soft, reassuring nod. She didn't say much, but her eyes said everything. You are safe. Maybe that was what Naomi's look was saying. Gospel started blowing fire. Why the Ayaba didn't greet? Why? What is wrong with some of them in this palace? You just pass me as if you didn't see me, as in I no longer exist, or I am too small. Is it that I am too small to be noticed? I am too small to be noticed. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That I am too small to be noticed? You just passed somebody as if you didn't see me. Like you didn't see me. Are you saying you did not see me, or what are you even trying to say? They say gospel started blowing fire all over the place, over the fact that Ayaba did not greet her. Yes, over the fact that Ayaba did not greet her. Ayaba ran straight to go and greet Olori Naomi. That was the sin that Ayaba committed. The woman made so much wahala with the Ayaba that it was Dr. Lizzie who now came out and held the girl's hand and asked the girl to go. So they said it was Dr. Lizzie who came and asked the Ayaba to leave. And when the Ayaba left, gospel now started with Dr. Lizzie. What the hell is wrong with Dr. Lizzie? Why is she interfering? What is her business with her? Like, what is your business with what is going on between me and this girl? That you have no right. I'm talking to somebody. You know, they say gospel said the only problem you have that you're just frustrated. You're frustrated. All this nonsense was happening. Oh, you know that Naomi was working to go and meet those women, right? When this girl immediately Naomi sat down, this girl now passed gospel and went straight to go and kneel down in front of Olori Naomi and greeted Olori Naomi. When Naomi finished with the girl, Naomi continued walking, okay? And Naomi had gone to where she was going to meet when the women went and gospel dragged this girl and started, you know, questioning the girl. And Dr. Lizzie came and freed the girl, and gospel went to Dr. Lizzie. And that was when Dr. Lizzie started telling her that, look, there is nothing to be angry about. Naomi is already a part of her life, her husband again. If you like, get frustrated from January to December. It's not going to change anything. You are not God. You have no right to decide who stays and who goes. You have no right. The thing is that gospel who is even talking self. She and Naomi, who has more right to the Oni of Ife. He said the jealousy was just so much upon learning that, or just knowing that, you know, these people have this kind of respect, this kind of love for Olori Naomi, that, you know, she just could not believe it. Like right down in the palace, they say gospel just cannot believe what is going on because they have done so much. And remember that right now, the driver ran away with her money. And the driver left a message that has maligned her character in the whole palace and all of that. Even though she's saying it's true, it's not true, it's not true. But she doesn't know that all of these people, they believe what they believe. They believe that it is true. They believe that she had something to do with sending that man to Ijebu. And that was why the man had the effrontery to run with her 8.5 million naira. That man disappeared. These are not issues that Oni of Ife is ready to begin to deal with right now, but these are issues that he will deal with. However, it's not a small thing that is going on in the palace as we are hearing right now. No, they say that the jealousy, the anger, that is very hot in the palace right now. That these women are seeing what they have never ever imagined would happen to them. Is what they are seeing right about now in the palace of the Oni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.